What can cool season folks do to get ready for fall overseed? That's a good question, Rob. So, a couple of things. If you're just overseeding as a way to help thicken up the lawn a bit, I can imagine the only reason why you would be overseeding is that the lawn is a little bit thin. Something you can do, a couple of things, is if you are not dealing with bare spots in your lawn, if you don't have any bare spots, any bare dirt, what you can do is you can cut the lawn perhaps a little bit lower than you normally do, because the idea is that you want to get good germination, you want there to be good seed to soil contact, and you also want to make it easy for sunlight, for heat to get to the seeds so they can germinate. So you can mow the lawn a little bit shorter. You can lightly turf rake it to thin it out a little bit. You can also use plant growth regulator as a tool. That's something that folks will often do too whenever they are overseeding a lawn. So say you have this is not in your case, but say in the South, if we have like a Bermuda grass lawn and we're going to overseed with perennial ryegrass, something folks will often do is they'll use plant growth regulator, assuming they haven't been already, to slow down the growth of the Bermuda to allow the ryegrass, give it a slight competitive advantage as far as germination goes. So you can do any or a combination of those things. I would continue feeding the lawn as you normally have been, and the big thing is you want to make sure that if you're overseeding, that there's enough, that the lawn is either low enough or slightly thin enough that there's enough heat and sunlight to be able to reach the grass seed. Otherwise, you're going to throw a bunch of grass seed out and you're not going to get really good germination. So hopefully that helps. And really, I'll be honest with you, unless your lawn is thin, if I had a choice between overseeding or using pre-emergent in the fall, I would use pre-emergent. So it's really, those two things are kind of mutually exclusive. If you use a fall pre-emergent or one that's going to have a long residual to help prevent weeds, you really are working against yourself as far as overseeding. So unless your lawn is thin and you really need, an overseed to get it to thicken up, I would lean more towards using a fall pre-emergent, because that's going to help reduce poa annua in your lawn. It's going to help reduce just all the cool season weeds that you tend to deal with as temperatures get cooler. Ultimately, your call. But as far as prep goes, just make sure that either the lawn is slightly thinned out, or cut a little bit shorter, so that again, heat and sunlight can get to the soil, so you can get good germination.